All right, guys, as I squeak my chair, really squeaky. Welcome into another live build. So, happy belated May the 4th to you guys out there. Today is actually Revenge of the 5th, if you didn't know that. But anyways, guys, I figured I'd do a Star Wars themed build again this week. So, obviously, last week I did the Microfighters build with the Tauntaun and the AT-AT. This week we're actually going to be building a set that I've already constructed one of, and I think I actually own two of at the moment. I don't think I own three yet, but I will be building here the 75283 Armored Assault Tank AAT. So this is a 2020 Lego Star Wars set. Came out in August of 2020. Upon initial release, this was pretty hard to find, but obviously Lego's kind of caught up with the demand of this set, so you can buy this online for $40 on Lego.com. I believe on Amazon it might still be floating around for $32, so 20% off, which honestly is a pretty good deal for a Lego set. So, but yeah, I will talk more about this as we get into it, but just wanted to kind of show you guys what this looks like. So here's the box, back of it. So we'll get this popped open and start building it. Obviously, this is based off of the the final season of the Lego or of the Clone Wars episode or Clone Wars TV show that premiered on Disney Plus. So we'll get this a build and we'll see how it goes. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like, comment, and definitely get into the live chat. You know, any questions you guys want to ask, anything you want to talk about, I'm more than willing to listen. So, all right. So, remember when this set was supposed to come out in 2020, guys? LOL. That's so funny. So, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga video game, still not out, and we're almost halfway through 2021. So, rip with that. These pieces are really dirty. What the heck? I wonder if it's like the box. Anyways, guys, you can see here two little slow pieces. These are really hard to see on camera, so man, they look almost black on camera. That's weird. All right, 3 bags. Bag 1, bag 2, and bag 3. We'll set those aside. Instruction manual, just one instruction manual, square one, so pretty nice. So, God, that must sound awful on camera or on audio. So sorry about that. So why do I have 2 of these? Well, obviously, you know, in my past I love building mocks, which for any Lego people out there, they'll know that means my own creations, which are basically just, builds of different things that you can design on your own. So hopefully one day when I have the space to do it, I would like to go back to building stuff like on my own, but it's a little complicated right now. I have my Lego sets here in my apartment, and then I have my my Lego pieces back in my parents' house. So I still need to kind of figure that out, but in the meantime, we'll have to make do. So again, what's the draw of this set? Obviously, I'm building the minifigures here, so I'll be able to show you what the draw is, but I would say the biggest draw to this set is the Ahsoka Tano mini figure, which I believe up to this point, this version of the minifigure was only available in like one Star Wars Rebels set, so pretty hard to find, honestly. But obviously, with this release of this set, the minifigure has definitely gone down in value because you can buy a bunch of these now. So that's Ahsoka Tano. I do believe there is a set coming out this summer that will have her and Darth Maul in it, so that will be exciting to have. Obviously, the other draw to this set is the 332nd Trooper. I think that's the Legion that Ahsoka has in the Clone Wars, otherwise known as Ahsoka's Clone Troopers. Basically, they're 501st Clone Troopers with their mask or their helmets painted with Ahsoka Tano's like horn pattern or whatever. So you can see here what that looks like. These are really dope. Really like it, footprinting as well. I'm sorry, this is really bad on camera, but you guys can see here what that looks like. So there's that. So pretty excited to get those two minifigures. The other two minifigures we'll build in the next bag. But yeah, let's get into this build then. So some things I want to talk about while we're on the live stream here. Anyone out there who's watched who watched the Bad Batch TV show from Disney Plus yesterday? I know the first episode premiered. I got a chance to watch it. Really, really dope. Really love that. I actually fell asleep 10 minutes before the end of the episode, so I had to watch the rest of it today. But really enjoyed that. I thought that was a really good opening episode. I won't spoil anything on here because I know some people probably haven't watched it yet. But let's just say that this is going to be a very interesting TV show. So. I know in one of the last live streams, someone was asking about the Bad Batch Lego shuttle, and I still haven't seen it announced yet, which is kind of surprising, honestly. I thought Lego would have announced it on May the 4th, but they did not, so we'll have to see if they announce the Bad Batch shuttle within the next day or so. So I know that's a set that has been heavily rumored to come out, and obviously it's going to come out. Lego just has to reveal the images now, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, Bad Batch, I keep saying Lego because I'm building Lego Star Wars. Star Wars: The Bad Batch TV show is a show that's on Disney Plus right now, and it basically takes place after the events of the Clone Wars, and it's centered around Clone Force 99, otherwise known as the Bad Batch, who are clones that all have different genetic traits that were enhanced for one reason or another. So, you have Tech, Hunter, Crosshair, Wrecker, and then Echo. So those are the 5 characters. So really excited to get that, or to watch that, I guess. Okay. So I think $40 for this set is a little overpriced. So obviously, if you guys can get, again, like I said, Amazon, you can get this for about $32 right now, which I think is a much better deal for this. I think it's worth $32, not $40. So there's that as well. In terms of AT-ATs that Lego has released, or AT-ATs, AATs, I always get that mixed up. In terms of AATs that Lego has released in the past, they have released a couple. So I think going back to 1999, I believe, Lego released the AAT from episode 1. And then going to, I think, 2009, 2010, they released a Clone Wars AAT, which looks a lot like this one, just a little bit bigger scale. It retailed for $50. I remember actually purchasing one for myself, which I still have built here, still have built in my collection, and I really love that set. That was a really great set that came in 2009. And then I think we have one from 2014, I want to say, that came out. That was, again, a recreation of the one from episode 1. So that one I missed out on. I skipped it. I didn't purchase that one, but that from 2014 AAT is pretty much the same basis for what this set is designed off of, aside from a few color changes and maybe a few design changes. It's pretty much the same core build. So, yeah. Shout out to Lego. You can see what I'm building here. Shout out to Lego for including pink and red pieces in here. I always love when they do that. It's so funny to see those pieces in a set like this. So we're just working along here. So, some people might be wondering what I got for May the 4th from Lego. I don't want to say what I got here because I don't want to spoil it, but I did make a few purchases. One thing I will say is I do have two of the Tatooine homesteads, so I did make two orders. It was something that I was kind of holding off on, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not losing any money by paying, for two orders. Still getting free shipping, and I can get another extra promo out of it. So I decided to do that, and so I'm gonna keep one of those sealed, and one of them I'm gonna actually build and probably doing a live stream here for you guys. So you'll see that here, hopefully in the next couple weeks or so. We'll see. Obviously, you guys can write down in the comments or put in the live chat any type of theme you would like me to see. You would like me to build a set of. Um, I'm always down for suggestions. Obviously, I want to kind of keep it like mixed around. I don't want to just do Star Wars sets all the time because I know that not everyone wants to see me build Star Wars sets all the time. But if you do, then maybe I will do it. I don't know. We'll see. So we're just moving along here. We're building the core of the tank here. So again, still have two more bags to go, but obviously this is very familiar to me. Like I said, I already own one of these sets, so build another one here for you guys on the channel, just to kind of show you what it looks like. So AAT coming together. Wow, that looks awful on the camera. It looks so black. This is supposed to be dark blue, so I'm sorry if it looks like black on here. It's weird. Okay. So we're building the bottom piece of this to kind of present the illusion that it's floating in the air slightly. So we gotta make sure we do that. And these also these also keep these plates together so they don't break or fall apart when you lift up the set. I gotta say, building a bunch of Lego sets over the years, you gotta give Lego credit for the amount of structural integrity they've been able to incorporate into their builds. I mean, not just the bigger sets like the Millennium Falcon or the UCS Star Destroyer. Even the smaller sets like these, like they've been able to make these a lot stronger in terms of like build, so that way they don't fall apart in your hand or you don't have a weak point to them. So shout out to Lego for something, I guess. Okay. Talk about here. Yeah, this set's let's see. It's funny. I actually had a coworker today that has gotten back into the Lego hobby as well, and he was deferring to me today for some purchasing advice for his May the 4th order. So I was kind of helping him out with that and showing him some stuff. So, but yeah, I would say anyone who's looking to purchase stuff for May the 4th to get the sale here, to get the homestead, Tatooine homestead and stuff, definitely recommend doing that before tonight. Obviously, I think today's the last day for that sale, so definitely get in and get that while you still can. Again, double VIP points for all VIP members, which again is free to join. So if you want to sign up for that for Lego.com, you can do that. And then again, you need the $85 minimum purchase of Lego Star Wars sets to get the free Tatooine homestead set, which I'm really pumped to build for you guys on this live stream here. So we'll see how that goes. And did I put that on there? Yes, I did. Did I? No, I didn't put that on there. It's just like not staying up. Oh well. We'll get it up there again. We'll get it stood up eventually. Okay. So So kind of something personal. I figured I'd share. I'm not going to share too much about it, but for you guys out there who cares, I'm actually starting a new job. So uh, my first day on this new job will be May 17th. So I'm really excited. It's a new opportunity for me. It's still within my own career field, I guess, but it's going to be a remote job, at least for the most part. So uh, definitely a little bit better, a little bit easier for me to create content for you guys on the channel. So that will be great to do, I guess. And look at this. I love this. Only 2 stickers. Bye bye. Don't need any more stickers anymore. Hate stickers. Okay. But yeah, just a better chance for me to create more content for you guys on the channel. Um, I just, and it's just a better job. So I'm really looking forward to it. Really excited to start a new phase in my career, if you will. So there's that. So guys, we're moving along here. Wow, 5 viewers. I think guys, drop a comment in the. Oh, now that before again. Drop a comment in the chat, please. Let me know how you guys are doing out there. So we're finishing up bag 1 here. And we're making some progress. Again, I love this. Is a really cool printed piece that Lego has given for the set. I don't think I've seen it in any other set, but maybe I'm wrong. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see there. But yeah, there's that. So this is where where one of the droids will sit. So pretty cool to see that. Extra pieces, we got a lightsaber hilt and a 1x1 gray tile. So we'll put those over here. And we'll get into bag number 2. So you guys can see here what bag number 1 looks like. So we got the main base of our AAT going. Maybe you guys can tell me in the chat. All these. I hear all these acronyms for these sets from um, from Lego or from Star Wars. AT-AT. I always say AT-AT, but people tell me it's AT-AT. And I know George Lucas has said it like that, but then there's just no consistency to it, right? That he says AT-AT, he says AT-AT, but then the ATTE is the ATTE. It's not the AT-T. That would sound dumb. Same thing with this one. This is known as the AAT, right? Not known as the AT. It's just that always bothers me how George Lucas is like, no, it's the AT-AT, and I'm like, that's just, I don't know. For me, it's like, obviously acronyms in real life are either said with their letters or they're like said phonetically out. Like, for example, I'm a safety professional, so I like to say OSHA instead of the OSHA, right? That just doesn't sound natural. So just one of those things I figured I'd clarify or talk about since we're on the subject of acronym vehicles in Star Wars. I guess while we're in the chat, or if anyone's in the chat wants to comment, what's your favorite Star Wars separatist vehicle? I guess I don't know how many there are. I guess we got the AAT, the STAP, which is like the little transport. You got the MTT, the multiple troop transport, from a bunch of films, most notably Episode 1. What else do we got? I think what else? We got the Vulture droid. We got the droid Tri-Fighter, or I forget what it is. You got the Buzz droid. Those aren't really vehicles. Trying to think what else we got in the Star Wars universe. Lots of sets, or lots of ships and stuff for sure. All right, guys. So we're building out the hull of the AAT. I gotta say, the design of the AAT is a pretty cool design. It looks like a tank pretty much, but I feel like there's some elegance to it. I love the fact that like the cockpit sits all the way out on the back. Just geometry wise, I feel like it looks pretty aesthetically pleasing, I guess, if you will. I know one gripe that people have had on this set is how big the cannon is, and I agree. I think it's a little too big here, but oh shoot, I put this on backwards. Hopefully I put stuff on right the first time. All right, there we go. So we're working along here. All right. Sorry if you can hear some shaking. That's uh, my light. Every time I move it, hits the desk and then it makes noise. So okay. Blah, blah, blah. So guys, also just want to promo some videos on my channel. Uh, you guys might have noticed I didn't do a haul video this week. That's because I just didn't have enough stuff to show in a haul. So just took a week off. So hopefully no one's too upset by that. But I should be back next week to do a haul video for you guys. The IST order that I placed on March 27th is still not shipped yet. So last I checked, though, some more stuff was getting picked and scanned. So I guess that's a good thing. Hopefully that will get shipped out in the next day or so or week. We'll see. So hopefully I can. The only reason why I say that is because I want to give you guys. I know some people watch my videos to see what comics I purchase. So I definitely want to make sure I'm not ignoring that part of my audience, I guess. I can even call it an audience. So, where the heck did my piece go? Oh my god. Why can I not find the piece? Let's go down there. Nope. We're gonna find it, guys. Oh my god. I always hate when like pieces are hiding. The last time I actually lost a piece was I wouldn't even consider it a piece, but I bought the child buildable figure a couple months back, and it didn't include the sticker. The sticker was missing, so I had to order that. But normally I don't think I've ever had to really order replacement parts from Lego, which is a good thing because that's always a process. Honestly, they're pretty receptive to it. So if there's a piece that you're missing from a set, we just email customer service. They'll actually send it to you for free. So that's always good. But I have seen some people online like take advantage of the system and like just have like Lego basically like send them free minifigures and free pieces. And I'm like, that's kind of like screwed up. I'm pretty sure if Lego found out about it, like you get in trouble. So obviously I don't do that because I don't need to. I guess I don't feel like I want to do that to a company like that. So we're moving along here, guys. I guess the droids will be the last bag that we have here. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I gotta say that this is a much smaller scale compared to the episode or the 2009 AAT. So, and for only $10 less, which is kind of sad. Inflation sucks. All right. Oh, I guess one thing I should say here. I ended up not getting the R2D2 for May the 4th. As my girlfriend can attest, we both stayed up till midnight for the release of that set on May 1st. And as soon as I started refreshing the page on the channel on Lego.com, Lego.com, the site actually crashed multiple times. And then I got put into a waiting list, which I continued to get booted out of for some reason. Um, Same thing happened with my girlfriend. We were both trying to get onto the site, and we both got kicked out. So I've heard a lot of stuff from like people from Black Friday about that, and to see it actually come to fruition myself was really depressing to see. Lego itself, I mean, God, that's awful. I've never seen like a website crash so hard. So I just gave up. I gave it a half hour of refreshing it over and over again and I just gave up. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. So no R2D2 right now, but I will eventually end up getting it. Would have been nice to have gotten double VIP points for that, but I'm sure double VIP points will come up again sometime, so I'll definitely be able to get that soon. But yeah, but like I said, I do want it so I can finish my collection of buildable droids here. I have BB-8 and Dio, so might as well get both of the. Might as well get R2D2 to finish off that group of buildable droids. So looking forward to that. So we're just building our turrets here for the AAT guys. And we got a really nice one. Okay, I'm just gonna build this one so I don't screw this up. So this is the bottom turret. Okay, let's see down here. Okay, we got both of the turrets on the set, and we can get rid of our extra pieces. So we got a dark blue quarter piece tile, this little piece, and then we got another 1x1 tile there. So neato. This is our AAT so far, guys. Anyone who's joined the chat, thank you. Or anyone who's joined the stream, my bad. No one's on the chat, but that's fine. So we just got to build the top part here, and then we'll finish off this video. Okay. Oh, I guess one thing I guess I can talk about related to Lego is Lego Masters Season 2, guys, is coming back on June 1st. So I'm really, really excited for that. I really enjoyed last season. And it's definitely a show that I'm going to be watching again. I think they just announced the teams for this year. So what's interesting is last year there was actually a team that was from Bethlehem, which is where I actually lived this time last year. So that was really cool to see like a team from my own place that I was living at the time actually on the show. So really cool to see that. All right, guys. So we're building our droids. Interesting thing to note with these droids is that the blasters are actually a gun metal color versus black. It's hard to see on this, so I apologize. Thank you to whoever liked the video. Appreciate that. But yeah, this come with like gunmetal blasters, which is interesting. And obviously, in the last season of the Clone Wars TV show, we see a lot of these droids. So we'll add 2 more to the arsenal here, I guess, if you will, of my Lego droid collection. But yeah, Lego Masters, really excited to watch that series again. I really loved it when it came out. It was kind of shaky at the start, but yeah, I really caught up with it, and I just really loved watching it. And yeah, we'll see how it turns out this season. I'm glad it got an extra season. I was so afraid that because of COVID and everything that it was going to get canceled, but it seems like enough people liked it that they renewed it for another season. So I really hope it stays on air. That's like the one reality TV show that I actually like would like to watch. I don't really watch a lot of like TV, honestly, mostly because I don't have cable. But I just am not really into like watching a lot of TV during the week. I would rather build Lego sets for you guys like this on the channel, or that's weird. Okay, for a second I saw the like comment and go away. I'm like, what the heck's going on here? Someone just liked it, unliked my video. What the heck? Somebody's trolling me. All right. But yeah. So yeah, I rather just sit here and actually build Lego sets or read comics or play video games. Or like I said, the only TV I watch is maybe for sports. Like I watched the Phillies the other night, which was the first time I've probably watched the Phillies in a while. Um, Last year for them was really awful, so didn't really feel the need to watch it then. But they're actually doing semi good this year. They're actually leading the NL East, so that's really good to see. All right, guys, so we're chugging along here. You can see what that looks like. This is the top part of the control from here. So we'll get this going. Yesterday, I spent some time going through my Lego sets that I've yet to build, and I just reorganized them all. And yeah, there's definitely a backlog for me to work off of, that's for sure. But like I said, it's always about trying to find a set that I can do a live build on without it being like 10 hours, because I don't want that. I don't want it to be that long. Um, it's not like I don't enjoy making content for you guys, but I like making it semi short, so that way I can go do other things tonight. So we're building this cockpit, whatever we call this thing. I'm gonna be risky and build two of the same. Actually, no, I'm not, because they're not symmetrical. So never mind. Just when I was about to build two of the same thing and be like, I'm cutting corners. I'm not. That's not who I am. I don't cut corners. Okay. Okay. Maybe next week I'll build a 501st Clone Troopers battle pack for you guys. I still have two more in my. That one I definitely have multiples of. I have, I think, 4 of them, or I purchased 4 over the years, over the last few months. So I got a few of those to build still. Yeah, I might do one of those for you guys on a live build here. Might as well, right? That's like one of the most popular Lego sets out right now. So we'll do that. All right. Oh, I guess I can talk about. I share a story here with COVID. So I was at work today, and I come into work, and this person that's like coming out the door as I'm going to my office just like lets out like the biggest like loogie cough, like just like so much phlegm and everything right in front of me. And then like I stop because I'm like, well, I'm not gonna walk through that cough cloud. And the guy just turns up, looks at me, and he's like, sorry. And I'm like, well, also keep in mind too, he had a mask on, but he wasn't wearing it up. And I'm like, thank you. Thank God I'm somewhat partially vaccinated right now, because if I wasn't, I'd be very nervous right now, because you just don't care about other people's well-being. So, yeah, that was annoying. So, again, that's the perk about working from home, is I don't have to worry about people coughing on me. um, Also, people who have limited capacity at their jobs, that's probably also a good plus to them as well. All right, guys, we're finishing up this build here. I totally forgot how this set built. I totally like forget about like some of the building techniques that go on here. This is a pretty clean build, I would say. So gotta love the sword piece that's used as a. Okay, it's right behind it. Okay. Yeah, gotta love the sword piece that's used as the antenna. That's pretty neat part usage there. So, this is the gripe everyone gets, is how long this cannon is. A little too long for this set, I would say, but What are you gonna do, right? And like I said, I'm a conformist, so I'm gonna build it the way Lego instructed me to. That is a little too long for my taste. Yeah, you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's a little. Let me put it here in the white. You see it. It's a little too long. Not a huge fan of that, but what are you gonna do? Oh shoot. Okay. So the last part of this is the little blaster pieces here. Honestly, one of the best mechanics I think I've seen. So basically, he's got to push down this, and then they come out. I don't know how many times I've hit myself in the glasses with one of these because I'm picking them up and I accidentally hit myself, and it's just yep, just Lego Star Wars collector things. All right, guys, that is the video. So we built the AAT, pretty lit. We got two pretty awesome minifigures, the Ahsoka Tano and the 332nd Trooper, or if you want to call Ahsoka's clone trooper, that's easier to remember, I guess. And then we have two battle droids. So they both fit into the set, so I'll show you guys how those go in here. So we can put one in the cockpit, I guess, one in the top, and then this part opens. You can put the other one right in there. It has a little area to sit there and make some controls and stuff. And pretty neat. So again, guys, you can get this on Amazon for $32. Highly suggest going through them. Or if you want to spend more on Lego.com and get VIP points, double VIP points, like I said, going on right now for May the 4th, you can do that as well. But yeah, guys, this has been the AAT live stream build. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next week for another live stream. So see you soon. Bye.